Hello and welcome to the Making Waves podcast.
I am Nolan.
And I am Kilian. We are the Carell brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
There we go. Let's introduce number one rule to this podcast.
Number one rule. We are not allowed to say
And you just said So, what happens when we say
I reckon we need a forfeit. I reckon we need a dare for someone to do.
And you have to do it.
Yeah.
Have to.
Because saying on a podcast just doesn't sound good at all. Like, there needs to be something pressuring us to not say that word. Or any word that puts a gap in the speech, I reckon.
I reckon just because if we go too broad, then it's a bit tricky.
So like make a list of all the word. Just make a list every time someone says I reckon.
And whoever has said the most during that podcast has to do the forfeit, and the forfeit changes every week.
So like, give me an example.
An example could be, I don't know, maybe eating a chili, or maybe eyebrow split.
An eyebrow slit.
Slit.
You know what's interesting about an eyebrow slit?
Yeah, no, I don't think we should talk about
what happened on the weekend. So we were at a swimming comp. Basically, it's a swimming comp in a short course pool, which means the pool was only 25 meters. We were doing a 200 medley. 200 medley is 50 meters butterfly, 50 meters backstroke, 50 meters breaststroke, and 50 meters freestyle.
Yeah.
And guess what happened? Well, actually, guess what happened before the race? Nolan comes up to me. He's like, yo, Kilian, guess what? All right. He's looking confident. He seems like he thinks he's going to win. So he's like, okay, I'm willing to do a forfeit for whoever loses this race. Whoever loses this race has to get an eyebrow slit. It's as simple as that.
I wasn't thinking when I asked. I thought I was going to win that race. I was so confident. I was like, you know what? Too easy. I'm confident. I reckon I can do it. And I didn't take into consideration that
we're faster.
You guys are faster.
No. So we had not just in that race. Like
I had to do 200 flies.
So what we did was
lactic acid was
lactic
acid. Oh, shut up, mate. It was hard.
Anyways, so we had me, Nolan, and we had our friend Dylan in on it, and basically we had oh fuck! I said it again.
Two.
That's two.
Did you say again?
No, you can't like. It's only when...
Okay. The forbidden word.
It's the forbidden word. It's the word that shall not be used, basically. So now, because Nolan lost the bet, because he lost the race of us three, he has to get an eyebrow slit. So we're kind of thinking of when to book him into that appointment to slit his eyebrow. Where would you like it? Like, would you like it on the left eye, right eye? Like...
Mate, I don't want it.
You don't want it, full stop. Like,
I reckon
you're gonna look lesbian.
I reckon should I get it like on the inner side, like closer to the nose, or like outside? You know,
I reckon on the outer side.
Yeah,
because inside just looks weird, and there's more hair there, so it's gonna take longer to grow.
Yeah.
How long does it take for eyebrow to grow back?
Does it go back?
Does it grow back? Because like
surely go back.
When I was younger, like I tried cutting my eyelashes. And my mum saw me cut them, and she's like, no, don't you do that, Kilian. And I was like, why? Because apparently if you cut your eyebrows, they don't grow back.
No, I think they do. I think it's eyelashes.
Disclaimer, whatever we say on this podcast,
we don't know anything we're talking about. We're dumbasses.
No, we're not dumbasses, but like we like it's not factual. So don't take any of this for factual evidence. So... yeah, I'm wondering, like, will your eyebrow grow back if you get a slit?
So yeah, I'm going to have to Google this because I'm not going to... Surely you won't make me get an eyebrow slit if it doesn't grow back.
Nah, still. It's going to be ingrained in you forever. You're going to have an eyebrow slit.
Oh, God.
Because you lost that bet.
Well, you know what? I got a little forfeit today for you. Well, actually, no, it can't be a forfeit. Never mind. Because I was going to say you have to shave off your mo because I'm looking at it right now and it's popping and I don't... It looks
too sexy to be
It looks
around.
It looks shit, Kilian.
It does not look shit. I've had plenty of ladies come up to me and say it looks beautiful.
Yeah, well, they all don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, because, I got the mo popping, I got the bloody beard. I went to my friend and I was like, mate, my beard, it's half a centimeter long. And he's like, that means mine's 10 meters long. Because, I got nothing. I got nothing.
You just got little pubes hanging out.
But it looks good. I like it.
You look like a homeless person. I reckon you could go out to the street right now and people could mistake you as a homeless person if you wore worse clothes than you're wearing right now.
You know what? I don't doubt it. But also, I look beautiful.
Yeah, mate.
Beautiful.
Sure.
I'm just getting ready for all the ladies that we're going to meet when we go on holiday to Spain.
Yeah, we're going to Spain.
We're going to Spain.
Spain time, baby girl.
If we were
some
any better
Latinas.
than what we were at podcasting, we'd say that we were going on tour. But realistically, we're not going on tour. It's just a holiday. So, yeah. But,
Kilian,
what?
moving on from this topic, you have recently gotten me a PS4 game,
Yes.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Now-
Holy shit, mate. It is the best game they've ever come up with.
Yes, I know, but
What?
I'm severely confused with what is happening in the game because I've recently started gaming and I've never gamed before on a console, so I don't really know what to do.
So basically, a rule in our household is, it's like a regime in our household, basically. The rule is, can't get a PS4 until we're 18. We can have girls over when we're 16. We can have a shag, whatever. But no PS4, no Xbox until we're 18.
See,
That is the rule.
and well, I'm 17, so I broke the rule.
He broke the rule, but he's turning 18 soon.
Anywho, I got Hogwarts Legacy, and there's lots of quests and side quests. It's a huge game. I reckon it's going to take me at least a year to complete, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, to be honest, it's going to take that long.
So, I did not know that there were side quests. Well, I knew there were side quests, but I didn't know how to do the side quests. And I feel like I got too far into the main quest. And I was just stuck. I was like, this game's too hard. I'm never going to complete this. And I was starting to get bored of it because I was always versing the one boss and, oh, God. Anyways, you came into my room and you told me there were side quests.
I told him there were side quests that he could do. You realize this kid was literally playing the main story the whole way. And he was like, why is this boss so hard to fight? I'm like, no wonder, mate. You haven't unlocked any.
I literally rage quit. I had to verse the first boss you have to verse. And I had what do I bloody have? Bloody Lumos and
He was literally
Expelliarmus.
He was literally just trying to hit the boss with Lumos.
Anyways,
So if you guys don't know what Lumos is because you don't play
it's like a
Harry
torch.
Potter or whatever, it's literally a torch. That's all it does. Imagine fighting a massive boss and you literally just turn on your torch.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Anyways, I started to do the side quests now, and I'm getting more things and starting to understand the game. But we're getting there slowly.
You're a noob.
I am a noob.
Yeah, you're a noob.
I'm a noob at everything we play. We played Fortnite last night with the boys, and I just said
Yeah.
So
we're
no, we're not tying. You said 2 today.
okay. 2 and 1.
Yeah, 2 and 1.
All right. And what's the forfeit?
No, I reckon
will decide at the end.
Decide at the end. Make you guys keen to
And then
stick around
post
until
the
the end.
video later. Oh, we oh fuck! I said it there.
3.
So
Don't. Oh, we're allowed to swear on this.
you're allowed to
podcast?
swear.
Okay.
It's a uncensored podcast. Whatever we say on this podcast, no one can get us for it.
No, apart from the word UM.
Yes, that is the only word that's not allowed on this podcast.
And if you catch us lacking, by the way, if we didn't catch us saying the UM word, you guys can tell us and then we will add it to the forfeit for the next week.
Yes. So, anyways, what I was getting to was, what was I getting to? What I was saying was that whatever happens on this podcast, whatever is said on this podcast, it doesn't matter because it's purely opinionated. Far out. Jesus Christ. Anyways, so that's basically it. Whatever we say on this podcast, that's it. All right?
Yep. All right.
My neighbour's having a convo with someone. Okay, it's time to talk about the pod
to the
progress.
segment.
Okay, so our progress with the podcast. It's basically been a pretty slow run.
Been a shit show.
It's been a shit show.
Like, we've struggled today with the mics. Well, my mic.
Okay, no. Give him context first. Tell him the first thing that happened after we recorded that video about us creating the podcast that we posted literally like a month ago.
Okay,
It's been a roller coaster.
okay. So the thing is, we're noobs
We are
creating
noobs.
podcasts.
Like we don't know much about creating podcasts at all.
So we tried to create like some sort of trailer, would you say?
Yeah.
The podcast, yeah. And we tried to film and record the mics at the same time. And that just didn't
Basically,
work
it was
for us.
shit. It was shit house. Like it just
The only good
sounded
thing was
horrible.
the filming, but the filming had a problem because the camera shut off every 4 minutes for some reason.
Yeah.
And we couldn't film like at 12-minute
And
video.
the big issue was we couldn't connect the mics to the camera and to the laptop to record.
Which brings us to the next point.
So
We
then,
bought on Amazon.
no, not we. I'm not taking credit.
Okay,
for this
fine.
shithole.
I bought.
I told Nolan, okay, Nolan, hop on Amazon. Let's see if we can buy a sound card. You know those things that like regulate the audio and how much echo or like treble there is. Anyways, we got that. It is a
Yeah,
scam.
we got that.
We got scammed. Like we literally got scammed.
All right, so this is what it is. It's a sound card, which looks like a sound card, but does nothing. It literally does nothing. It's just sitting on our table right now because it just looks like a sound card and looks a bit more professional. Anywho, it doesn't work. It was $45 on Amazon. We should have known
We got scammed.
because sound cards like $800. So I feel like
Don't say we. Don't
We-
say we, mate.
okay. I should have known. Well, we don't. No, I don't think I should have known. We're learning. I think it's $40 well spent because we're not going to fall for it again.
Yes. Well, anyways, we bought it and it
So you
turned out-
tell me not to say we, and then you say we.
Well, okay, whatever. You bought it. You bought it, and you didn't even know you bought it until you bought it. You accidentally clicked the buy button or something, and you're like, oh, whatever, we bought it. So we got it, and literally, I kid you not, I spent 4 hours sitting down in the studio trying to figure out how to work it. And it was
Watching
just not
YouTube
working.
videos, doing everything.
The only stuff on YouTube about the sound card was literally Asian people unboxing it in a foreign language, and I was like, huh?
Well, we should have known. Well, I should have known. $40 for a sound card is not alright.
So I reckon if you want to make the sound card work, learn Thai, first, Chinese, and then you're fine. Then you'll figure it out. But I couldn't.
Wait, is Chinese? Is Chinese a language or is it something else?
I'm pretty sure it's Mandarin.
Mandarin, yeah, Mandarin.
It's either, yeah, I think it's because I got a friend who speaks Cantonese as well. So it's, I don't know. They got a lot of languages there, mate. A lot of languages, and apparently they're all the same. Like, no, they're not the same at all. But like the letters are very, very similar.
Oh,
So
anyways,
like we're getting
off track.
confusing.
So when we filmed the little trailer,
It was shit.
we filmed it with the camera, and we pretended to use the mics because we didn't know how to connect it to the camera. And then we tried to use what's it called?
Fake it till you make it, I guess.
We tried to use what's it called, the podcast. I almost said the UN word, but I'm too smart. Anyways, we tried
used
to
the
use
Adobe podcast enhance
and
whatever.
sound enhancement, but that doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Well, maybe we're just dumb.
Maybe
but
yeah. So we were like, we're not gonna. We ended up posting it actually. It's
yeah,
on
you
YouTube.
did post it.
I posted it.
It's
And
got
it was
really shit
It
audio.
was shit. But you know what? It's all part of the journey.
The camera quality was good though.
The camera quality was all right. We got to show off our new. I said it. I didn't say I said But I probably shouldn't. I
reckon that still counts.
So
That still counts.
We got to show off our.
So you
new
got 4 and I
studio.
got 1.
Yeah, we got to show off our new studio, which was very nice.
See,
But the thing is, we can't show it off now because we got no video.
I think there's a bit of mold growing on our wood, by the way.
Yeah, I can see that. We haven't used it for that long because we've been trying to figure out how to work it.
We've been a bit busy as well.
And now, like, it probably took me an hour to set this mic system up because
We're
we're noobs. We're using GarageBand at the moment
I think it's working well, I believe.
on our Mac, but we can't have any video at the moment. So video's coming soon.
When we figure it out, and maybe when we get a sound card.
So I think we're going to post it on Rumble first. We're going to post this podcast on Rumble because I've heard...
Well, they would know
I've heard
that it's on Rumble because they'd be listening to it on Rumble.
Yes, okay. Rumble and then YouTube, I reckon.
Yeah.
And then once we get big enough, that's the plan, is to move on to Spotify, etc.
But we don't want to move on to Spotify without getting invited to Spotify.
Yes, because we are like that. We are them, you know?
We are them.
We are them. Well, not the pronouns. Like we're not trans.
Not they, them.
gender.
We don't.
Yeah, like we are them. Like we are the men.
I don't understand those things, but that's not the point.
Yeah, can someone please educate me on how pronouns work? Because they, them, like I've never called someone they.
Isn't it?
them.
Wouldn't it just be he, him,
I
and
just say you.
she, her?
Like all due respect, but I don't know how to. If I came across someone who uses the they, them pronouns, I don't know how to address them. Like I know how to speak of them because it's third person.
Yeah, you just spoke of them.
Them. But otherwise, like, I don't know.
Anywho, what else have we done with our podcast?
Well, that's about it, to be honest. Like
we built the room.
we built the room. That took a day. Took a whole weekend, actually.
We didn't build the room. We built the.
We didn't. Yeah. we're not builders, all right. We literally just put a
In the
series
garage.
of pallets, mate. Nolan's been calling pallets
me, can I-
crates for so long.
Can we go back to a few words, a few sentences ago?
What
You
is it?
said
Far out.
So 5-1.
5-1. Whatever. I'm the one that's speaking the most. If you look back, I'm
Because you're talking too much, mate.
all right, and I'll let you talk, mate.
Okay, I will. So we went to go get some pallets, not crates, from Bunnings. 4 of them, I believe. We got some vines from Kmart. We got a table from Facebook Marketplace. Oh, remember that lady from Facebook Marketplace?
Oh, that is a story in itself. So basically, I'll let you
Character.
start. I'll let
So-
you start.
We went to Kilian found this lady on Facebook Marketplace who was selling a table and a chair.
First off, I thought she was someone I knew.
And you were a bit scared to go. I don't know why, but
Well,
moving on.
no, I wasn't scared to go.
We emptied the
I was
entire
scared to go
van.
again.
We emptied the entire van and we went over to the location of the house.
Are you scared someone's going to come shank you?
Yeah. Anywho, the lady was a bit of a character.
She was.
First of all,
We rock
the
up
first
to the
thing you
house.
see is a
A
little kid
naked
walking
baby
around with
just
his
running
running hanging around.
Why were you looking at the wheelie? That's my question.
If they're naked, like, bro, okay, I wasn't looking at it. You kill it.
Okay, whatever.
Don't try to make me sound like a pedo, okay?
You're not a pedo.
We
You're
don't want to get arrested.
okay.
Anywho, very strange lady. The house was a complete and utter pigsty, I believe.
You know what she told me? Because she asked me what the table was for, and I was like, "We're starting a podcast," and she said, "Remember what she said?" She said, "I love listening to podcasts."
I listened to a podcast on how to clean your kitchen in 5 minutes.
I was like, "No wonder 5 minutes."
She's like, oh, it actually works really well.
And then I saw her kitchen, and it looked like a nuclear bomb just went off. Like, I'm not down for bullying people, but that is just, it was a mess. And then the funny thing was, I took my shoes off to come inside. She's like, "No, don't take it off." I was like, I probably shouldn't, eh?
You probably make it.
I'd get my feet dirty walking in the house. So yeah, that was our experience getting the table. What about the chairs?
The chairs. What do we do with the chairs? Well, we got one of the chairs at the place as well.
Yeah. And then the other one
was
plays
fine.
Marketplace as well. We had the mics from our previous podcast. Do not go listen to our previous
Don't listen.
because that was horrendous.
Anyways, Kilian, when you picked up one of the crates, they were a bit heavy for you,
Crates?
weren't they? Oh, pallets, sorry.
Yeah. Well, one of them's real heavy.
And, well, I don't know if you call it heavy. I think it was just too heavy for Kilian. So you picked it up and you dropped it, and then you got concrete in your eye, and you were struggling to put it in the van.
Basically.
See, I feel like if it was me who was picking it up, it would have been a whole different story. We would have picked it up easily, put it in the van, nothing would have happened.
Bruh, shut up.
I'm just an alpha.
You lift like half as much as I do at the gym.
That doesn't matter, does it?
Realistically.
It's not about the size of the vessel, it's about the motion of the ocean, mate.
Are you trying to refer to something else here?
You know where I learnt this? It's actually a funny story.
Okay.
I learnt that saying at school camp in year 9, I believe, Duke of Edinburgh.
Why?
Because me and the boys were talking about each other's cock sizes.
Far out.
And then a teacher overheard it. And she walked out of her tent and was like, boys, it's not about the size of the vessel, it's about the motion of the ocean.
Is that a man?
No, it was a chick.
It was a chick. So you're telling me she had a cock?
Well, no, she probably knows how the motion, she probably likes the motion, she probably likes her motions done well.
Probably, yeah.
So that means, Kilian, you're in luck, maybe, if you know how to do the motion.
I'm saying you're in luck, mate.
I think...
Well, whatever. We'll move on. We'll agree to
funny
disagree.
saying. I reckon you guys can use that in whenever you guys get bullied about having
Small cocks.
small...
Because I reckon that's probably
small
most
muscles.
of our
What are you
audience.
talking? Small muscles.
Small muscles. Probably most of our audience.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, I reckon that's a pretty big one.
Nah, everyone who listens to this podcast has some BDE.
Yeah.
Some major BDE.
BDE.
Yeah, big dick energy.
Yeah.
Haven't you heard of that?
And some BBCs.
You know that song Big Energy?
BD energy.
Big energy?
Yeah.
I thought it was big energy. So when I was singing it in the car out loud, our little sister's like 12, and like it was like our whole family in the car. I was like, yeah, big dick energy.
It is.
But it's not. It's
No,
big energy.
Have you seen the little skit, the little video from the Inspired Unemployed?
No.
Okay, Kilian, I just said no.
Elaborate. Oh,
2-5.
2-5. He's coming back. I'm pulling through. I'm doing the Manchester City comeback.
Manchester City. Okay. Funny story about Manchester City.
Oh my goodness.
I no longer support Manchester City.
Why?
Because I saw a video and it made me icked out about the team. I'm icked out, even though they did nothing wrong. So a fan, you should call it. If you guys know who the person is, you guys are sus. I don't know how you guys.
Well, how do you know who the person is?
TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go on.
TikTok. Her name, I believe, is Elbrook.
Yes.
And on her TikToks, I was completely shocked, and I don't want to get too much into it, but it was a bit.
Nolan was scarred.
It was a bit weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, I no longer support Manchester City. And you want to know who I support now, Kilian?
You support fucking Chelsea.
No.
Really?
That was a joke.
Oh, okay. Who?
Spurs.
Oh my goodness. Dude, you always manage to go for the worst teams.
No, Spurs
are Tottenham. They're shit. Have you seen their trophy cabinet?
Well,
no, because it doesn't exist.
But it will be here next season.
Okay, whatever. Well, there's rumors that Harry Kane's going to go to the NFL.
I am NFL.
Yeah, NFL. He said that he wants to become the greatest sportsman of the world, or whatever he said. I can't remember. And that he will go into the NFL. I don't know how true it is. It's like I saw it.
Well, that just sets me back. You know what? I'm a Chelsea fan.
So you've changed again.
I'm a Chelsea fan. I was only there because of Harry Kane, and I'm not gonna lie. So
what about
Chelsea?
Heung-min Son?
No.
Not him?
No.
You don't like him?
No.
Too much Mandarin for you?
No.
Oh, wait, no, that was so racist.
Yeah,
He's
no.
Korean.
I'm going for Chelsea because of one specific person, and she is not a player at Chelsea. But moving on.
Okay, moving on. moving on. But there's a few good-looking players at Chelsea, if you know what I mean. Tell you
they're
what,
blokes.
good-looking. No, I'm talking about the women's team. But I'm talking. Okay, let's go back. We went to a netball game.
We did.
We went to our first ever netball game, and to be honest, we didn't go to the netball game to watch the women play. we went to watch our friend watch the women play because he is a character.
No, I went to the netball to watch the women play.
Well, I did too, but it was also funny watching him watch them.
No, I just went to watch the women play.
He is a diehard fan. He paid $500 for a seat with his name on it. Like, that is so diehard. That is like...
And you could hear him for the entire day.
I could hear him, literally. So, netball, what are your thoughts? Do you like it? Is it entertaining?
I liked watching the women play.
Is that all you're going to say? Yeah.
You know what I think, though? It's very fast-paced. You have to keep track of what is happening because you lose... I was watching and then all of a sudden it's like 28-9 or no, 28-25 or something. And then next second it's 48-62. And then you're like, dude, it's just been bloody 40 seconds.
Yeah, I agree. You have to keep up with what's happening in the game, definitely. But it was an entertaining night. I definitely
Can we talk
agree.
about the elephant?
What?
5-3.
5-3. Jesus.
The elephant in the room is that Kilian had a little bit of a riz.
No, I didn't. It was my mo. To be honest, it was my mo.
No, it was just a little bit of...
I wasn't trying.
A little bit of riz.
To be honest, I didn't even know what it was. But I was just there, okay? I was just sitting there. That was it. So let's move on.
I think... Okay, well, if we're moving on then, I think in every podcast there should be a game.
A game. Okay, what's your game?
Well, this is the thing, I don't know, and I think we should brainstorm about a game right now.
See, because I've been listening to a lot of podcasts, and to be honest, to start a podcast, you need to come up with inspiration. You need to have inspiration from other podcasts, and I've been inspired by a few podcasts.
I've been inspired, me too.
Obviously.
For example, some of them, low IQ podcasts, the One Truth, One Lie.
Yeah.
I really enjoy that, but of course we cannot...
We cannot copy or steal. But there's other podcasts as well.
Yeah, there is.
So we're going to be coming in next episode with a game. Because this podcast, like, we just came out with it, so it's a bit...
Yeah, I don't think we should have a game this episode.
But next episode, we'll come through with a brand new game inspired by other podcasts to show you that inspiration for your podcasts can also come from other podcasts.
I think it'll be something...
It's not copying. It's...
And truth telling, but not...
But it's not... Yeah, it's not going to be One Truth, One Lie. It's going to be something totally different. But the thing is with One Truth, One Lie is we need to have a guest in. And we don't have guests. We will have guests coming in, but that's going to be something in the long run.
I have thought about something, but I think it might not be a game. Or it could be a game, but you also need a guest for that one.
Go on.
It is called Back to School.
What's Back to School?
Back to School is a game where each week we have a new subject we learn about, and then, well, we don't really learn about it, but we get quizzed about the questions. Well, we get quizzed.
Because you don't go to school anymore.
Yeah. So we get quizzed. We
dropped out of uni, he dropped out of school.
We get asked questions like, what year did Queen Elizabeth get crowned or something?
Yeah.
Yeah? But I don't feel like this is entertaining, because I don't know what year she was crowned, and it'd just be boring. So, that's one of my things, but I don't feel like it's the best idea.
I reckon those contribute to 3 ums. So whoever wins puts 3 ums on the other person's sheet for the end. Do you get what I mean?
Oh, like a forfeit, so whoever wins puts 3 ums on the other. Oh, yeah.
So that means that at the end, doesn't matter how many ums there were, you just add 3 more ums to the other person's list. Yeah. Okay?
That's good.
And then the forfeit at the end
is something very interesting.
We're going to get so pro at this podcasting thing. No more ums, no more interruptions. It's going to be sick.
All right. So, next segment we're talking about is DMs. But we don't have DMs. So,
bro, we're not popular enough for DMs yet.
Once you guys start DMing us or commenting on the videos and stuff, we will start replying to the DMs and answering them
on the podcast.
Like for advice or just funny stories.
Why would someone want to come to us for advice? We will
try to help?
we will try to help.
Or any DMs like funny stories, you can DM us any funny story you'd like. But oh, I just said
Yeah, there you go.
5-4. Oh no, the forfeit. I don't want to do the forfeit. Okay.
All right, we're back.
All right, Kilian, I have gone to the fridge.
Because this is the forfeit segment.
I've gone to the fridge and I have collected a specific item.
I can
And
see
you can
that.
see it. It's on the table right now. What is it in front of you?
It's a red chili.
Now, I want you to choose if you only have half, because we've got 2 prime next to us. We're going to be trying out the 2 flavors. We've got ice pop and lemon lime. So, if you only have half of the chili, you are not allowed to wash out your mouth with ice pop or lemon lime. But if you take the full thing, you can wash out your mouth with ice pop or lemon lime.
I shall take all of it, I reckon.
All right.
But the thing is, all right, what if I die? That is the big question.
You won't die from having chili.
How long has this been in the fridge for? It looks kind of shriveled up.
I don't know. I guess you'll have to figure that one
What
out,
if
mate.
it's got like fleas in it?
Just have half and then have the other half.
All right, so we'll start off.
Or open up the prime.
No, don't open it up. Don't open it up. We'll save that for later.
Okay.
All right.
So,
By the way, prime is way too sweet.
I want
don't
you-
know what you Americans.
no, stop delaying this. I want you to chew it and swallow it for this to count.
All right, let's get this
All
started.
right. Yeah, go closer to the mic so we can get the ASMR. Come on, get it down. I bet you this will teach you a
hell.
lesson. Get it down. He's halfway through, by the way.
My mouth is bleeding.
Come on, have the whole next half. Come on, just one more bite. Come on. Good job, you did it. Swallow it. Come on, swallow it. Don't throw up on the table. Don't throw up on the table.
Ugh. Fuck me.
You swallow it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's it. All right.
All right. Get the prime. There you go.
Ice pop.
He's trying ice pop. Go.
First time ever.
He's trying ice pop. And I'm gonna try lemon lime. Yeah. ASMR.
Far out, dude. What the frick was that?
Dude, lemon lime's actually good. Holy.
What do you try?
I'm trying ice pop now.
What are you doing?
Ice pop shit.
Mate, they're both shit.
Lemon lime's quite good.
My mouth is hurting.
All right, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. This is the end of the
I don't
podcast
feel good, mate.
because Kilian doesn't feel good. All right. Thank you, guys.
All right.
We'll see you on the next episode.
See you later, guys.